What is up, everybody? Welcome to the Michael Warbucks Show, where we talk pop culture news and other things that caught my attention. Our first story today has to deal with a teen who decided to sell his kidneys just to get an iPhone and an iPad. There are 5 people that are being charged with this case because they helped inflict this injury on him. They're quoting it as intentional injury. So this kid decided to sell his kidneys, I guess, like on the black market, and he only got $3,500 for it. Now, the person that originally got the organ received $35,000 for it. Now, the rest of the money was split up to everybody else that was involved, and also there were a couple doctors that were involved with this as well. But I don't care how much you really need an iPad or an iPhone or how much you need to impress your friends. If you're selling your organs for this, yeah, it's just not worth it. Now, I can understand wanting to have the best the moment it comes out. I'm the same way. But you don't see me selling any of my organs. It's called get a job. And all this was found out whenever the mom said, hey, how did you get money for this stuff? And he said, well, I sold my kidney. This got to be the dumbest thing I've ever heard just to get an Apple product. Our next story, let's talk about Amanda Bynes. Over the weekend, she got arrested for a DUI because she tried to pass a cop car, but instead hit the cop car. Now, if you don't know who Amanda Bynes was, she started out as a kid star on Nickelodeon with The Amanda Show, I think is what it was. Then she progressed in the movie. She did things like She's the Man and some other films that, you know, just weren't all that great, like her latest one, Easy A. But anyways, the thing is, Amanda Bynes, yeah, this isn't a good way to start getting your career back together. Last year, you took to Twitter and said that you retired from acting, and then you decided to go back into acting, and no, why don't you just stick into being the sexy lady that we all know you as? I still remember those wonderful pictures of you in Maxim magazine. I know you can get your life back together, and I want to see you on the big screen one day. Not for the fact that you're just absolutely sexy, but the fact that you deserve like one of those good comebacks. You know, kind of like Lindsay Lohan or something. But she was released from jail on a $5,000 bail. But hey, next time, remember, you're a celebrity. You can get people to come pick you up. That's what you do. You don't drive drunk. Moving on, over this past weekend was Easter for those of you that celebrate it. And I know that I am a day late, so happy Easter. And I want to make it up to you with Kate Upton playing Peter Cottontail. Kate Upton, you have got to be one of the sexiest bunnies I have ever seen. And I know that your swimwear line is called Beach Bunny, but this is just a, I can't even speak a complete sentence right now. Well, if you want to go check out this video, it is age restricted. I don't see why. But anyways, if you want to check it out along with everything else we talked about today, that link is down in the description below. It is hot. You can come color my eggs anytime that you want, girl. And speaking of Easter, we all know that when we were younger, we had to go through that horrific day of getting those illustrious Easter pictures with the Easter Bunny. Well, if you were one of the lucky kids that never had to go through that horrific moment in your life, I have given you a photo gallery of some of the most awkward Easter photos. Some of these Easter bunnies are just freaking scary. And for our final story of the day, Facebook has bought Instagram for $1 billion in stock and cash. Now, Facebook is claiming that, yeah, we're not going to switch anything up. We're not going to change the app. It's just the app team coming to join us here at Facebook. And there is already numerous people flipping out about this. There's people saying, well, I might as well uninstall Instagram now before Facebook ruins it. They just bought it. They're not changing it yet. Now, this probably couldn't come at a better time for Facebook and for Instagram, considering Instagram just finally hit the Android market. And all this exposure is just making Instagram more wealthy. But I guess the deal is going to be finalized in June. And again, as long as Facebook doesn't mess with the app, I'm fine with it. I love the Instagram app. I use it a lot. You can find all my wonderful Instagram photos either on Instagram, search me, Michael Warbucks, or on my Tumblr, michaelwarbucks.com. It's pretty much pictures of food and my dog. But either way, you know, it's a good time. All right, guys, that's going to be today's show. Don't forget to leave a comment on the question of the day, which is, do you think Facebook is going to go ahead and mess up the Instagram app? Let me know. Also, don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to share it. Don't forget to put it in your favorites. And if you're new to this channel, hey, don't forget to subscribe. And you guys have a great day, and I will see you next time.